Friday, I wanted to do something fun and do a meme review and focus on Yellow's Twitter feed. Yellow is a yellow puppet who's a Bitcoiner who is fairly niche famous in the space because he does these daily spaces. He was doing like a daily Twitter space every day until we got to 100K, and he would play that Journey song "Don't Stop Believing," and he like literally did it every day for years until we got to 100K. But he posts some crazy stuff on his Twitter feed, so I thought I'd show you some of these memes and videos because they're kind of funny. There might be some bad language here, so just FYI. But let's watch this one of Dancing Sailor.
Best. There is okay. What's the second best? There is no second best.
MSTR is number one. Now everyone is selling it to buy the Crybaby's new stock. Like, what the fuck? Fucking fuck! It was my thing. And what the fuck is a BPS?
Okay.
Bitcoiners. Not to worry, sir. I have my permit. This just says I can do what I want. It's pretty good. But he posts a lot of this junk too. Like, this is middling. Come on, Yellow, up your game a bit here. It's kind of a fun meme template. The contemplating sailor. And you just Photoshop what you want onto his screen. That's the little yellow puppet there. Here's an example of his daily Bitcoin space. The quality you can expect from these recordings.
We consider it silly and a spam to the network. And out of proportion theater being played. Theater for engagement. Sorry.
So it relatively just screams stuff at the camera and at the audience, and then plays Journeys "Don't Stop Believing." I don't know. I don't like tuning that often, but it's just kind of fun to know that he's doing it. And now that we're over 100K, it'll be interesting to see what he does. But let's get back to the memes. So here's looks like a Star Wars themed one.
I said I think of you constantly, and I do. Your investment in the rebellion is epic. A double life, every day a performance, the stress of that. We need heroes, Lonnie, and here you are.
And what do you sacrifice?
Calm. Kindness, kinship. Love. I've given up all chance at inner peace. I made my mind a sunless space. I share my dreams with ghosts. I wake up every day to an equation I wrote 15 years ago from which there's only one conclusion. I'm damned for what I do. My anger, my ego, my unwillingness to yield, my eagerness to fight, they set me on a path from which there's no escape. I yearn to be a savior against injustice without contemplating the cost, and by the time I look down, there was no longer any ground beneath my feet. What is my sacrifice? I'm condemned to use the tools of my enemy to defeat them. I burn my decency for someone else's future. I burn my life to make a sunrise that I know I'll never see. Now, the ego that started this fight will never have a mirror or an audience or the light of gratitude.
Pretty well done.
So what do I sacrifice? Everything!
Maybe a little hyperbolic.
Just stay with me, Lonnie. I need all the heroes I can get.
This one's pretty good. Bro, you're fine. You just need an impossible sequence of events to play out in perfect order against all odds, and you'll be fine. Then Yellow's gotta, don't make me tap this the sign that nothing stops this train. This is kind of fun. They made a custom seed signer case that looks like the yellow puppet when you open his mouth. And then, of course, we'll finish on the Titanic Jack Mahler's theme. So the sailor says, "Congratulations on the launch." And then you got the little baby Jack Mahler's. So props to you, Yellow. Don't stop believing.